My name is Mikul. I go to Saratoga High, and I'm a rising sophomore. And my project is a wrist rehabilitation device. And I chose this because it has a biotech aspect, which is I'm interested in. And here's a demo. So I know we're connecting it to the computer with the Bluetooth module, and it's so here you could see that, and this is a serial monitor in Arduino, and it's telling me whether to turn my wrist up or turn my wrist down, and it's printing out the bend of my wrist in degrees. And yeah, so this is working by it combines this module. It has an accelerometer, a gyroscope, and a magnetometer. But I use the accelerometer because when testing all three out, the accelerometer values showed the most variability, so I was actually able to differentiate values when I was turning it. And then, so it uses the accelerometer part of the module and this flex sensor to determine whether the wrists at a good or bad angle. And then this piezo buzzer is the one making the sound. And yeah, and then this is a HC05 Bluetooth module, which allows for the communication through the computer without being directly wired up to it. Um, and it uses serial communication for this. And so, and then there's also kind of there's a RX and TX pin, but the RX goes to the TX and the TX goes to the RX because it's for each device has their own individual serial pins. And so one challenge I faced was that um, after I mostly finished, my flex sensor pins broke, um, and that was a challenge because um, it was hard to kind of get it in, so I had to take my flex sensor out of the sleeve, and then I had to solder these individual pins onto the actual flex sensor to fix it. Um, but yeah, and another problem was that um, my Bluetooth module kept disconnecting, and it wasn't staying connected throughout like a session. So then, what I did to fix that was that I had to switch on AT mode, which basically means it's like a better serial communication uh, mode. So to do that, I had to hold this button while powering the device on. So like uh, normally it would give this rapid blinking, but then if I uh, take it out and then I hold the button while putting it in, it gives a slower beep. So yeah. So what's next is that um, I'm going to add something so that you don't have to keep your wrist in this position for the whole time. So if you want to do other tasks, which actually require you to rotate your wrist, then you could do that. Yeah.